This video is for showing how to add the advertisements. There's a couple of different places. One place you can add it is above this news area, similar to the way you have it on the live site. That is called module position 2. Or banner 2, I'm sorry, that is called banner 2. This is called the left column and the right column. I programmed them to go onto this side of the page rather than on the left side and the right side. You'll see the landing pages have the wider column, and that is still called the left column, even though it's on the right side, because if you had a right column on here, it would be narrow like the ones on the home page. So you go into the control panel, and we're going to go to extensions and modules. So we'll look here on this, we'll look for the Les Schwab one because you see it goes over the edges. So here's the Schwab one. And what we want to do here is make the width 100%. So now we're going to hit save. And when we come back over here and click there, you'll see it shrunk down into that size. What that is saying is that it will take up 100% of this available column space. And we look okay on the rest of these. So let's say we click into here. Okay, so we're going to go to close here because we've saved it. Now if you're needing to create a new one, you're going to want to use the one here called custom. And we are actually going to, I'm actually going to go in and change my user one so you'll see the same one that I do here. Okay, so we want to create a new module. We're going to go to custom. And you'll see that now it has this. The reason I had to do it the other way before was so that it would accept some Java code. To see that source code, you can click right here and you can go straight to the code view. So in here, you would do exactly the same way as you'd insert a photo into an article. So let's just find a picture. You want to make sure that you do 100%. And we want this to be proportional, so it's N-A-N. Oops, sorry. Yeah. And that should insert it in here. And then you can come into here and you can see that it's 100% of the width. And then you can click on it to make a link. So the title, like the other one was called Schwab, something that's easy to identify for you. You'll want to put in there, I always hit do not show the title. You can change that if you want. Now this position, if you want it to go above here, that is the banner 2. So you start typing in banner and then you can select banner 2. So if I just do this for a moment here, now you'll see this one called menu assignment. Right now, that will appear on every page. But if you don't want it to, we're going to go to only on the pages selected. And you will see these are all of your menu items. You can ignore this one and this one. Let's click none. And let's say we only want it to be on the home page. Go ahead for home and choose both of these. Okay, let's hit save and close. And let's go refresh. So here's this picture right there. That's clearly not where we want it to be, but that was for this. So the other spot you could put it is on the left. We don't want to be left bottom. We want it to be one of the KV templates. And now if we go, whoops, if we go in here, she's right here. Now to change how it goes around, we're going to go to Search Tools, and we want to look at just the ads on the left side. Now you can click here, and you'll see how now all these little things show up. Let's say we want the test one to be at the top. Now when we click here, this ad is the one on top. If we want it to be below Schwab, we drag it down into below Schwab, like that. So I am going to delete test, oops, trash. The other thing you questioned was how to get rid of your old content. So we go here to content and articles, and then you find whichever ones you don't want anymore. If you, let's see, I'm trying to think of one that you might not need. Okay, we'll get rid of this one because that was one that was installed automatically during the Joomla installation. Even though it's not published right now, this process works the same as all of them. So you would click this and trash. If you don't want it to display anymore, but you don't want to put it in the trash, you can just click the that button there and it won't show up anymore.